Previously on Dangerous Women.
I'm gonna break out. Break out of here? No, break out knives.
You have the cooperation of everyone at the end except Maria.
Yeah, don't get her involved. She might blow her whole career.
Crystal went to see Elvis Presley. Wait. Are you trying to tell me that Elvis Presley is in our cell?
I've heard of a lot of people seeing him in shopping malls. I've heard of him in the cell.
I'm not saying that she actually saw him. I'm saying that she's storing a box in the cellar full of albums and posters and scrapbooks and a ukulele, all Elvis stuff. That's what she went to see.
If Karen walked in right now and told me everything, you'd still what?
I still would know that you would understand the truth.
The truth. About what?
About my past, of course.
Of course, which I don't know about because you won't explain it to me.
I will, as soon as I'm able.
What does that mean? It sounds like you need somebody's permission.
I do.
Where is the money hidden?
I told you, Sissy, it's better that you don't know.
Patricia, Roxy is convinced that you have the money, and she is determined to find it. Next, you'll be tearing up the floorboards.
So let her.
Yes, I put him in the room they honeymooned in, room 4.
What? You better call them back right away, Crystal.
But nothing's booked for that room for several weeks except Holly and Jerry on their wedding night.
It's not available.
Gotcha, patty cake.
Looks like you cleaned out every store in Cedar Lake.
Oh, yes, Christmas presents. Oh, except for this. I had to buy something for the drive to Vegas.
Of course. I suppose you need a hand.
Oh, no. These are gifts for my friends at the inn. You'll spoil the surprise, but thanks. Oh, could you get the trunk?
What's wrong?
Aunt Roxy just returned with presents for all her friends at the inn.
And she's leaving tomorrow. She probably ripped off every merchant in town.
She also bought a new outfit for the drive.
You're kidding. Call Crystal.
I will. She can get a good look at them.
It's almost too perfect, Sissy.
Damn, girl, you can accessorize.
Crystal, it's Sissy. You won't believe our good news. I just
Sissy, I just finished that. Oh, sorry.
Oh, nice talking to you. Happy holidays. You finished the hymn. You must want the iron.
Sissy, you didn't have to hang up for me.
Oh, I didn't.
Are you sure? I feel like I interrupted something.
Nonsense. All set.
Thanks.
I wonder why Sissy cut off.
Joe or Maria probably walked in.
I just hate keeping this from Maria.
No, it'd be worse if she knew. For her and us. Hey, I got that nice Mr. Clemens down at the post office to hand cancel this. How's it look?
It's great, Holly. We're lucky that old coot likes pretty young girls.
It looks like it was really mailed to read at the end, doesn't it?
Mm-hmm. What are we putting inside?
Everything. The prison blueprints, I reduced them on the copy machine. The timetable we worked out for the break. Directions and a map.
Does the map show where to stash the clothes and where to park the car?
X marks the spot. Did Mrs. Meadows decide who's going to plant the car and clothes and when?
Yeah, I'm gonna do it tonight.
Well, shouldn't you do it right before the break?
Well, how can I with the wedding and all?
Oh, you're right.
Are you gonna deliver that today?
This afternoon, the prison has extended holiday visiting hours. Now, here's your copy of the timetable. Mrs. Meadows wants us all in sync.
Great.
Looks like the usual lunchtime crowd.
Sure makes for easy cleanup, honey. Lakeshore Diner, how may I help you?
Sorry I hung up on you. Maria walked in.
Holly thought that was why. What's his good luck you mentioned?
Well, Roxy got back about 20 minutes ago, and she bought new clothes for her drive.
We hit pay dirt. I'll head over to the cottage right away.
Let me know what you find out ASAP.
Will do. Bye. Honey, will you mind the store for me?
No problem.
Come on, Holly, let's go do those wedding errands.
See you later, Ricky.
Bye.
Bye. Did you get the tranquilizer?
Yeah, Lil's in the infirmary now.
I still say that you should have let me steal it. A little slow. She keeps getting caught. That's why she's inside.
Yeah, you're just here because you like the accommodations.
That's not fair.
Listen, I don't want to know who's the better thief, all right?
Okay.
I gotta admit, I'm worried about Lil's plan myself. If it doesn't work, I get old fish face on my tail, and you know what that's gonna be like.
You'll have him on your tail right now if you don't watch your mouth. You want another visit to solitary?
Oh, come on. Don't be a Scrooge, Fisher. It's Christmas.
Yeah, I'll toss you in too, Minerva. You can hum jingle bells to each other until New Year's.
Ma'am. Be careful. The last place you want to beat now is in solitary.
It'll be a while, Agnes.
What?
The punch and cookies, I'm not putting them out yet.
Oh, I thought you might need some help, Officer Patterson.
I'm fine, thanks.
Agnes, what are you staring at? Nell, even with your new lenient policies around here, you would think these women would show a little more appreciation, but no, sir, boy. That Rita, she's worse than ever.
How do you mean?
Well, usual smart remarks.
Oh, come on, Jack. You'd act up, too, if you were stuck here for Christmas.
I am stuck here for Christmas, you remember?
Well, that reminds me, Michael Torres and I are going to Holly Warner's wedding tomorrow. Warden Grayson approved it.
So what, I have to work the cell blocks alone Christmas Eve?
No, but you will be understaffed. I'll be here in the morning, though.
Oh, gee, thanks.
Is Lil back from the infirmary?
I feel bad about leaving you short-handed on Christmas.
Well, I'm scheduled anyway, so.
You didn't request Christmas Eve or Christmas Day off, did you?
Look, let's just drop it, okay, Nell?
Well, don't you have family to be with? Someone you care about?
Look, Nell, I don't care to discuss my private life with you.
Yeah, I don't blame them. Who'd want to admit they sleep with my sister?
What?
Oh, I'm sorry. I was just speaking with Minnie and Agnes.
Listen, to get that grill off, plus the one on the vent to the roof, you'll need a screwdriver.
Damn, why didn't we think of that? It was too obvious.
It's too late to have Holly or Sissy smuggle it in.
I'll get you a screwdriver.
Are you still trying to outdo Lil?
I don't have to try. Trust me, I'll handle it.
You know, the hard part looks like it's gonna be crawling through that thing.
Well, Crystal and her boyfriend did more than crawl up there. As bad as I want to see Debbie crawl, hell, I'll run through that damn thing.
Just like back on the farm, huh?
Well, I hear that your family used to grow their own Christmas trees, too.
Yeah, we used to.
Well, my dad's been doing this ever since Jerry and I were kids. Every year, he'd plant a new one for the one he cut down, and, well, I've always carried on.
Sounds like a tradition for our children, huh?
Well, let's get this inside. Will you hold the door open for us? Let's go.
Isn't this adorable?
Yes, Joe's family collected some wonderful ornaments.
I love this time of year.
Can you tell why it was love at first sight?
Well, can you believe that more than 24 hours you're going to be Mr. and Mrs. Jerry Runyon?
You must have some wonderful Christmas memories, Joe.
Yeah, this year's going to be really wonderful.
All these traditions your mother and father had, you were lucky.
That's what Christmas is all about, honey. Being with family.
Depends on your family.
Would you two excuse me? Do you have everything under control?
Yeah, why?
I want to go check on Karen.
Has there been a change?
No, she's still unconscious, but who knows? It's a season of miracles.
Yeah, I gotta get going, too. I gotta run an errand.
What?
Wedding present.
Another one?
Yeah, and don't you even bother asking what it is. You'll have to wait till tomorrow.
Oh, I can't wait that long.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
A little nicer than the tree we had last year, huh?
It certainly is.
Where is Krista? She should be in on this.
I think she had some shopping to do.
Just a minute. Coming. Crystal.
Hi, Roxy.
Oh, you've changed your mind. You're coming with us to Vegas?
Oh, no. I just thought I'd come over and spend some time with you since you're leaving tomorrow.
Oh, how nice. You've always made me feel so welcome.
Thanks. Looks like you've been doing some shopping.
Oh, have I ever? Wait till you see what I got for the trip.
Oh, you've got the greatest clothes.
Oh, I think so, too, even if these yokels don't appreciate my fashion sense.
Oh, they're just jealous.
Oh, well, they're going to be more jealous when they see this. Am I going to knock them dead?
Oh, you're gonna blind them, honey. Did you get all of this at the Cedar Lake Boutique?
I can't believe they have such fashionable things.
Yeah, wow. Hey, I really like that cap.
Oh, you can get one of these, too. They had plenty of all this stuff.
Well, gosh, I better rush right over and get me one then.
We could then be twins.
Gold cap, cream blouse, linen
Crystal.
jacket. What?
Why would someone need a map to go from the prison to the restaurant to Cedar Lake?
I don't know what you're talking about.
I found this in the cash register. Don't play dumb. I also found this, and this. You're gonna help bust Debbie's mom out of jail, aren't you?
Oh, honey, I'm no good at lying to you. Sit down.
What makes you think you can get away with it?
Well, we've got a good reason to try.
What, Rita doesn't like the food?
We got to get Debbie away from her Aunt Roxy. She wants to hurt Debbie.
What?
Roxy's bad news, Ricky. She's a fraud. She's mean, vicious, just all kinds of a bad person.
Not exactly Aunt B, huh?
Huh. She didn't give a hoot about Debbie. The only reason she wants to take her to Vegas is to get her in trouble. It's revenge, Ricky. Roxy hates Rita.
Why don't you try and warn her?
Oh, she'd never believe us.
But you could try.
You've seen the numbers she's doing on Debbie. The only way we can help her is to bust Rita out.
Is anybody helping you?
Everybody, all of her friends are.
Mom, I don't want you getting in trouble.
Oh, honey, we've worked this out real well.
No, I don't want you going back to jail. This is our first Christmas together. Let me help you.
What?
It won't be as bad if I get caught. I'm under 18. And I won't get caught.
You don't know what you're saying.
Sure I do. When I lived with Gloria, me and a bunch of kids on the street, we always robbed candy stores. I was the getaway man on the bike.
Ricky!
I won't let you do it without me.
Well, we gotta go talk to Mrs. Meadows about it. Come on.
You weren't supposed to know about this.
I won't talk, Mrs. Meadows. I'm cool.
I know, but it's too dangerous involving you.
Danger's my middle name.
This isn't Dragnet, Ricky.
I want to do this for Debbie and for you.
Oh, honey.
Can't allow it.
I can do things you can't. I can slip away easier. And I've got my bike. It'll make a bitchin' getaway.
Getaway?
Now, a bike's a lot harder to identify than a car.
You know, he's right. Any car we use could easily be traced back to us.
But can Rita ride a motorcycle?
Top dog can handle anything. That's what she'd say.
So let me help. We can go down there now. You can visit Rita, and I'll case the joint.
I don't know.
Hey, more wedding plans?
Gosh, Maria, it just never ends.
Oh, before I forget, how's the fit on the bridesmaid's dress?
Oh, it's tight, just the way I like it.
So, something going on tomorrow?
Like, what?
I don't know, a surprise for Holly or something?
Nope.
No? All right, well, if there's anything I could help with, let me know.
Thanks, Maria.
Bye.
So, are we going?
Mrs. Meadows?
All right, check things out, but this isn't definite.
It will be.
So, did you see Roxy's clothes?
Oh, did I ever.
Tasteful, I'm sure.
When we get back from Burntown, I'm going to go to the boutique and buy the whole outfit.
Do you remember the whole thing?
Oh, I'll never forget them.
Well, since you're going to see Rita, too, why don't you take this?
No problem.
Good luck.
It's been a while since I've done this.
Well, it's sort of like...
Sort of like riding a bike.
Exactly. Never forget.
I hope not. It's a long way to Burntown.
Be careful, both of you.
Okay. Hey, Holly.
Merry Christmas, Rita.
How are you, Holly? Excited about the wedding?
I'm counting the hours.
Me too. I'll be there.
Great. Is it okay if I give Rita this?
Looks like a Christmas card.
Yeah, it's from her mother.
I think it'll be okay.
Thanks.
Enjoy.
My mother sent that.
It's everything you need to know for tomorrow. There's the map of the escape route.
Great.
The plans have changed a little. The car and clothes won't be at the shopping center. They'll be behind the burger barn 6 blocks from here.
Okay, grab some fries.
There's a ladies' room to change in. I'll be making sure it'll be open by jamming the lock after I leave here.
Okay, sounds good. The keys will be in the car.
In the ignition. And the clothes will be on the floor in back.
Whose car?
Well, we haven't quite decided that yet.
What?
It's been really tough, Rita. Whosever car it is, it'll be right outside the ladies' room. Now, the rest of the stuff is about the prison. There's a list of switches that need to be disconnected and doors that need to be taped, according to the blueprints. And there's an X where Agnes should cut the wires. She'll short out all the power in a second.
This is really happening.
After you've studied everything, destroy it. You don't want Fisher or anyone else finding it.
Right. Okay, let's see if we got it down. At exactly 12 noon, Agnes cuts the wires, the place goes black.
Yeah, and then me and Lil, we create a diversion so they won't notice you're gone.
Okay. Then you stab Fisher with a tranquilizer and shove him in a cell.
Jones, you're the belle of the ball. Crystal Fox is here to see you.
Oh, isn't that nice, Rita?
Yeah, why the hell are you getting so many visitors?
Well, why the hell do you have longer visiting hours if you don't want people to visit?
Well, it's not like Fox or Warner are family.
Well, I'd claim them before I'd claim my sister.
Instituted private visits.
This is a holiday open house. Crystal, you've got a problem?
You know, Ricky and I have been getting real close lately.
Well, that's good, Crystal. The boy needs you.
We know everything about each other, you know? Everything. And he's been helping me out a lot.
He has?
Yeah, I don't know what I'd do without him. All of us feel that way.
That's good, Crystal. I always said the guy worries me.
Well, listen, he's grown up a lot since you left. He's always helping out on his motorcycle since I can't use a car.
Oh, that's good, Crystal. But Holly was just telling me you did use a car.
Not anymore. The bike's better.
But there's not any real practicality for errands. You know, room in the back seat for things.
There are saddlebags. Say, what do you think of this bracelet?
Oh, it's gorgeous.
Take a look. It's from Randy. Oh, well, listen, honey. Ricky's waiting, so I better get back. You have a Mary now.
Oh, you betcha.
Officer Fisher. I think about you every time I go in the diner. Randy and I look upon you as our benefactor.
Well, don't remind me. It's the one time I could have won the lottery.
Oh, come on now. Where's your Christmas spirit?
Yeah. Bah. Humbug.
Merry Christmas. Gotta go, honey.
This work on the doors?
It's just like Watergate.
I hope I do better than those guys.
Oh, yeah.
Hey, Jones. You have another visitor.
Who?
It's old reliable Sissy.
That woman is a saint.
Now, how did you get so popular?
Well, some of us have charisma, Officer Fisher. Some of us don't. And there are a million things to do. Christmas dinner, the wedding, wrapping presents, when we're still decorating the inn.
Gee, I'm surprised you still have time to visit Rita again, Sissy.
Oh, I always have time to visit my friends. I always love this time of the year, Rita. So many surprises.
Hey, whoa, wait, whoa. What are you doing here?
Oh, well, you'll appreciate this, Officer Fisher. Roxy made it.
Oh, yeah?
Isn't she talented?
Oh, extremely.
Yeah, some people have crazy ideas about talent.
Don't test me, Jones.
You know, Officer Fisher, I brought something for you.
You did?
Yesterday, Roxy saw me baking my special Christmas fruitcakes, and she asked me to bring one for you.
They checked this when you came in, didn't they?
There isn't a bomb in it, I promise. Well, I'd better get back to the inn.
Sissy, thanks for coming.
Oh,
Wish I could be there with y'all.
I know, but maybe one day.
Will you give my love to everybody and hang a ball on the tree for me?
And Bill says that breaking out is hard to do.
Yeah, well, the old bag just isn't as smart as we are. You should have heard Sissy and me telling her in front of Fisher to put a ball on the tree for me.
You should have hung one on your husband.
Oh, you evil old woman. Oh, Minnie, I sure wish I could be here to see the look on Fisher's face when he realizes what a moron he's been after all.
Who is a moron?
No one. No one, Officer Fisher.
No, you're wrong, Rita, because I'm holding on to one right now. Let's go. Come on. Let's move it. Well, solitary is becoming a holiday tradition for you, Jones, huh? And that is nice. Open the gate. You see, I like traditions. Open solitary.
No! You can't do this. You can't! Not now! Please! Not now!
Come in. You're only just now back to Barrettville. You were at the hospital a long time.
Yeah, I was. Did you get permission while I was gone?
Permission?
To tell me about your past?
No, I'm afraid not.
It may not matter. Karen's improving.
Really? Is that what kept you?
She's not speaking yet, but she's very close to conscious.
It's a regular Christmas miracle.
There's somebody that's going to be really happy about it. Ben Cronin.
How do you know that?
He was there the entire time I was. In fact, I couldn't get him to leave. He's still there.
I can't believe you'd let him come near
Well,
her.
it's obvious that he doesn't want to harm her. He's as anxious to talk to her as I am.
Well, I guess he must have changed his mind about Karen since he saw her here last.
Yeah, I guess he did. I wonder why. If I wasn't sure before that Ben Cronin was involved in your little secrets, I am now.
Joe, I told you the connection
Yeah,
between
who
Ben
is this
Cronin and
person
me.
you're protecting? Who is it, Patricia? Is it your husband? Was he working for Ben Cronin? Is he not dead?
No,
What is it?
Joe, that's not it at all.
Well, it makes sense.
But it's wrong. Joe, please. You've got to trust me.
That became impossible a long time ago. I'll let you get back to your work.
It's Patricia Meadows. I'm sorry, but I've got to insist that the work be finished today. Yes, I've realized that, but I can't risk waiting another day. Thank you.
Don't you have any friends, Jerry?
What do you mean?
That last phone call was from Chris and Mikey. They're stuck in Burntown.
Oh.
Chief Carson's wife thinks she saw Peeping Tom outside his window, so she won't let him leave. And Brad's just spending the night at the prison hospital with his mom. You know anybody else?
How come everybody we grew up with left Cedar Lake?
Have to ask.
Where are you going?
No offense, guys, but I want my first bachelor party to be a little bit more exciting than this. Later.
Give me another beer.
Yeah, me too. All right. So, what are we gonna do?
You sound like when we were kids. What do you want to do? Toilet paper somebody's house?
Yeah, why not? It's a great idea.
All right. Francis.
Perfect. Look, you want to get in trouble, don't you? Yeah. So, Randy, come on, help us. Think of something.
What? You're still not thinking about Crystal and Elvis, are you?
It's just so weird. The other night I told her, I tried to talk to her about it, but she says it's better for her if we never discuss the king.
She's embarrassed.
Well, that's dumb.
Well, that's all right. She can't help it.
Yeah. You just have to let her know that it's okay. Even if you're not wild about the king. It's been Marilyn on the card. What?
I just got this wicked idea.
It's too late for a strip or what?
Or movies, no good.
No. It's like when we were kids. You remember when we broke into the widow Harrower's house and we stole her bloomers?
What?
I fixed the lock on the bathroom door at the Burger Barn. Rita should have no problem getting in.
Good. You all been proud of me. I told Rita about Ricky and the motorcycle all in code. Old Fish Face was standing right over us.
Are you sure he didn't catch on?
He doesn't have a brain.
What else did you and Ricky decide?
Ricky'll leave the key for Rita in the bike ignition. He'll wait in the phone booth behind the Burger Barn, and when he sees she's off all right, he'll call us.
And what about Rita's clothes?
Oh, she showed them to me. Rita will have a heart attack when she sees them.
And is everything set with Rita and Debbie's IDs?
My guy in Albuquerque will have the ID and the passports ready by the end of the week. And I wrote down some instructions for her and Debbie, and I put them in the envelope before Holly sealed.
Rita is so excited. She really believes this break's gonna work.
Oh, it has to.
What was that?
Sounds like it came from the cellar.
Ghosts again?
Could be Roxy and Fisher.
He's at Burntown.
Talk about jumping.
Randy, don't be such a klutz. For you to say you're not 6'4". Can't believe we're doing that. Window is not the easiest way to get in here.
What's easier than I thought? I nailed it shut a couple of days ago. Somebody pried it open.
Bless you.
Quiet, you
Where
guys.
is it? Widow Harrower's cat door, isn't it?
Now, where is it?
This is it.
It's got to be it.
And now, live from the cellar of the Cedar Lake Inn, Crystal Fox's box. Come on. You need all this stuff.
Where'd you get this?
I told you. She must have pulled it right off of his body. Yes, he used to do that to me. Oh, great.
Do you think we should do like in the movies and synchronize our watches?
Absolutely. The minute Rita gets here, our timing's got to be precision perfect. Otherwise, she will get caught.
Well, I've never done this.
I'll get it. Feel like 007. Cedar Lake Inn. Yes, one moment, please. Sissy, it's a Minerva Wells.
Oh, Minnie.
Hello, Minnie. What is it?
Bad news, I'm afraid. Fisher threw Rita into solitary.
What?
I warned her. She was asking for it all day.
Will she be out by noontime tomorrow?
Not a chance.
Oh, no.
Well, at least Mel was nice enough to let me make this phone call. So Debbie won't come to visit her on Christmas. Sissy, what are you gonna do?
What can we do?
I won't bother saying Merry Christmas.
Well, thanks again for letting us know. Never mind about setting your watches. Rita's in solitary.
What did she do now?
Whatever it was, Fisher is not going to let her out by Christmas.
Oh, no.
Rita's not going anywhere. At least not tomorrow.
Maybe to Las Vegas.
We've got to stop her.
How? She's hell-bent on going.
The best we could do is keep her here a few extra days, and that won't give us enough time to plan another break.
So we just let Roxy take Debbie away? She'll ruin that girl, andRita'll never see her again.
I know, Crystal, but what can we do?
Well, we're not thinking clearly now. Maybe when we're not so upset.
Hi, guys.
Oh, hi, Maria.
Hi.
Something I said?
What?
It's the night before Christmas Eve, you know, night before the wedding, time for good cheer.
I guess we just all have the post-holiday blues early.
Well, I better go on home. See you ladies tomorrow night.
Good night, Crystal. Oh, I think I'm going to go and make myself a cup of tea. Good night.
I think I'll do the same. Good night, Mrs. Meadows. Maria.
Night. Night. Night, Maria.
Night. Boy, I really know how to clear a room.
It's Patricia Meadows again. I was just hoping... It's ready? Oh, thank you. I'll come over right away if that's all right. Yes. Oh, you don't know how important this is to me. Although I tell you, I hope I never have to use it. Right. I'll see you soon.
Yeah, the toy store had the play money. I damn near cleaned them out. I told you, April, it's safer if I put something in place of the real dough. You won't believe this. Patty Cake Meadows is leaving the inn. Here's my chance.
Surprise.
What have you done?
You don't like it?
You had no right touching these things. How can you do this to me?
Oh, Crystal, you said the diner needs a gimmick.
Oh, and you thought this would be a real hoot.
No, Crystal, you're always so embarrassed by this stuff. I wanted to show you that it's okay.
Did you?
Yeah. I don't care if you have a thing for Elvis Presley.
I don't have a thing for Elvis. I love Elvis.
Well, I want to learn to love him too.
That is impossible.
Come on, Crystal, you gotta admit it livens up the place and it'll make people forget about the Finleys.
You will never, ever understand.
Nell, it's Trent. Listen, I need to speak with you about Rita Jones.
Of course I'll get in. You remember Joe the hunk? Well, I can wrap him around my finger. Maybe other things, too. It'll be easy. The hard part's gonna be sitting through Little Bo Peep's wedding. But once it's over, I'll be home for Christmas. See you soon. Oh, yeah.
Hey, Sissy.
Hi.
So where's Patricia?
I think she's running an errand.
Oh, she say what it was?
No.
Well, why should tonight be any different than any other night?
Joe, please.
Sissy, I promise I'm not gonna grill you about Patricia.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Besides, I don't have to. Karen's coming around.
Oh, really? Mm-hmm. You must be very happy.
Well, yeah. I mean, I'll be happy when we don't have to have any more secrets around here.
So, did you have a good time at Jerry's party?
Yeah. Oh, yeah. We had a good time. I still got a little bit of a buzz.
Well, don't get into any trouble. I'm gonna turn in.
All right. Good night, Sissy.
Good night.
Sleep tight.
Gonna try.
Roxy! Oh, Joe! Oh, thank God. I need to see at least one kind face tonight.
Well, what's wrong?
Jack Fisher, he threw me out.
Oh. A lover's quarrel.
No, he's just cheap. I was paid up with my room through last night. Of course, tonight's my last night here. So I thought for sure he'd let me stay. But he just told me that if I wanted to do that, that I would have to pay a whole month's rent.
Oh. That guy's got Christmas spirit.
Well, of course, I called him a few choice words, and then he threw me out. Oh, Joe, what am I going to do? There is no place to stay in the village, and I mean, to drive into the city at this
Oh, well,
hour.
you just want to stay here?
Oh, that would be wonderful. But I can't. Mrs. Meadows ordered me out. Well, I don't want to put you in a compromising position, but she did let me back in for the shower. Joe, do you think it would be all right?
You're a paying customer. I don't know why not.
How much?
$150 a night.
Well, for that price, I should get the best room in the house.
It's room number 4. It's got the best view of the lake.
That's fine.
Now, Levy, cash or charge?
Charge. Oh, let's simplify. There.
Thank you. Well, now, I'll help you with your bags, okay?
Joe, come on.
Am I losing my strength, or are these just heavy?
You'll never lose your strength.
What's in here?
All my worldly goods, since Jack threw me out. Oh, Joe. I really thank you for everything.
No, Roxy, look, it's really not necessary.
Well, if you come back later, I'll give you a tip you won't forget.
Look, Roxy, I've been to Jerry's bachelor party tonight, and I'm a little drunk. But I'm not that drunk. Good night.
Let heaven and nature sing. Let heaven and nature Hey, what's the matter? You draw Lil's name in the gift exchange?
Rita! Open 23. Remember, Rita, only one Christmas miracle per year, so no more cracks to Fisher, please.
How come you let her out, Nell?
Nell's got the Christmas spirit.
Well, you have Maria to thank, too. She called and made the request. Close 23. Merry Christmas.
Maria. Why Maria?
Hi, Sissy.
Hi.
Still got the holiday blues?
I'm sure tomorrow will change all that.
Well, how about some good news before then? I called the prison tonight, convinced Nell to let Rita out of solitary.
You did?
Yeah, and you know how good-hearted Nell is.
I can't believe it. But how did you even know that she was...
I heard.
You heard?
Merry Christmas, Sissy.
What?
Well, what happened to How May I Help You?
Oh, sorry, Sissy. I just couldn't muster up my phone voice right now.
Well, maybe I can help you. Rita is out of solitary.
What?
Maria arranged it for Christmas. The break is on.
Yahoo!
Stay tuned. More shocking and intimate secrets are revealed. Another powerful episode of Dangerous Women is next.